is as a group fire, and this is as a group cool. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to give you sheets of papers. Observe them carefully and return it back in a count of 5. Okay. Observe. Fire group fire.
What is? We can burn it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, return to me. Wait.
Ma'am, this is very.
So this is a fire group. Your question is, so you saw a wedding card in that sheet, right? Okay, fire group and food group. Okay, select a leader from your two groups and give them again. Okay, fire group, your question is, what is the event date? Event date, September 18, 2010. Okay,
You should know. Fire.
And the full group, your question, what is the bride name?
Madam, this is cheating, madam. Only leader has to say the answer.
So your group, your question mark, fire group, where is the place it is going to be held? California, San Francisco. Very good, well answered. And here, full group, what is the groom name? Christopher. Well done, both had played well. Clap for yourself. So here, in the same way, like this type of wedding cards and logos and posters, clip arts, we can create by a software. So today we are going to learn about that software, that is the Inkscape software. What is this? Inkscape. Yeah, we are going to learn the introduction to Inkscape. And the yellow start. Inkscape. What is Inkscape software? Inkscape is a DTP software. DTP in the sense it is a desktop publishing software. That means whatever the work you have created on the desktop, we can get it as a print. That is called desktop publishing. So Inkscape is one of the DTP software. And here, while I supposed to ask you, when I'm posing the questions, you observe the image 1 or image 2? Image 1 is 1. Image 1 instead of image 2. Why is it so? It is not clear, image 2. That's yeah, image 1 is clear, little clearer than the image 2, right? So here, this image 1 is called as a vector image and the other one blur image is called as a raster image. So Inkscape is used to create vector images which is very clear and used in many kinds of logos, clip arts and those all. So what is this raster and what is this vector image? What are the raster images? So the graphical images are divided into two types, raster images and vector images. The raster images lose their clarity while we enlarge them. When we zoom in, they lose their clarity. Why? Because these images are made by the pixels. Pixels is the tiny, small elements of the picture with square boxes of colors. So when we zoom them, they will lose their clarity. It will be like this blur. And vector graphic images do not lose their clarity even though we enlarge them. Why? Because they are created by the combination of parts. So here, even though we enlarge the image, it doesn't lose any quality. So that is the raster image and vector image. And raster image is mostly used for creating photographs. So here, look at that. So here, when we zoom in the vector image, the apple, still it is very clear, it is not any black. But when we zoom the raster image, it will be like this. It will be very black. Okay. So that is about raster and vector images. Raster images are used for the photographs. Working with photographs at that time we use it. And the vector images are used for logos, clip arts and wedding cards, posters to create. So here, when we explore the Inkscape interface, and the interface will be like this. When we open the software, the window will be like this, and it is having about 10 components, 10 main components. Look at them. So everyone knows that the first bar is called as the title bar, and the other one is the menu bar. Menu bar which contains various menus to work with the software. And other one is the, here at the left side we have a toolbox. So here it is providing a various tools like pencil tool, calligraphy tool, shapes tool, and many types of tools, text tools. We use the tools to work with the work in the canvas. So whenever we choose the tool from this toolbox, then the tools control bar shows the options in the tools control bar under the menu bar. Okay. And here this is the place we call it as a canvas where we work. And the surrounding area of a canvas, this is called scratch area. What we call that? Scratch area. And it is used to work for rough work. We can add anything and we can work with it, but we do not get it as a print. And here this is the snap control bar and commands bar. Snap control bar is used to stick two objects together in the canvas. And the commands bar is to command all the objects in the canvas. And here is the colors palette. We are having different kinds of colors in the color palette. We can use that colors to our objects in the canvas. And the status bar shows the size of the screen, and it shows the message area. So this is the components of Inkscape software. So let us recap. So we learned the introduction to Inkscape. So here Inkscape is a DTP software. What kind of software? DTP software. DTP software. DTP full form desktop publishing software. And here Inkscape is used for creating vector images, converting the raster images to vector images. So here raster images, when we enlarge them, it loses its clarity. And how they look like? Clear or black? Black. But when the vector images are zoomed in and larger, they do not lose their clarity. Those are very clear. So here's the evaluation. Define the term raster graphics. Are you able to define it? Yes. And the full form of DTP? Desktop publishing. Identify the raster and vector graphic images. Are you able to identify that? Yes. Explain the use of Inkscape software. We can use it for creating logos, wedding cards, posters, and all. Explore the Inkscape interface. You need to open the menu. And the home part is draw a greeting card for your mother, wishing the Happy Mother's Day.